Our desert hiking is over until the fall. We will be hiking in the Catalinas, where the temperatures for the most part of the summer will be in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Yesterday, Joy and I went on one of those hikes together rather than with the groups that we'll be hiking with later. Here's a tree that's actually growing out of a rock. We're on the Bigelow Trail headed over to the Butterfly Trail, and then we'll go out a couple miles and then we're going to head on back. This is on Mount Bigelow, not that far from Mount Lemmon. Elevation about 8,500 feet. We'll go out about an hour and a half and come back, or until, as Joy said, until her feet start hurting her. Yep, just keep going that way. You're on track. Sorry, I was wrong. Should have taken a left turn, not a right turn. Okay, we just came to another fork, and this time we took a right because if that's the one I'm anticipating, Butterfly Trail goes to the right, the Bigelow Trail goes to the left, on up toward the antenna on top of Mount Bigelow. Okay, we're up a little bit higher now, starting to get into some of the burn areas that were through here in '03. So it's a few years later. Now you're looking at the north side, from the north side of the Catalinas, then obviously looking north. So you have a completely different picture than where we started. You may have noticed it's a little hazy today. Actually, this morning it was completely overcast. The first time we had a solid cloud cover in, can't remember when, it seems like months, so it's a little bit different. If I zoom down between these trees here, I want to point out, you can begin to see an area, or see the highway, part of the highway that we take up here. Here we are on the east side of Mount Bigelow, panning around more east. Began northwest, so more east now. As we go more east, then we're going to be getting down into the Tucson Valley area. Assuming that Joy's got to be loving this. It's a very narrow trail, and on each side are bushes that have thorns and needles, so no long pants on. That can be kind of tough. We're at the edge of one of the many canyons that crisscross the Catalina Mountains. As I think you can tell from this video, that is pretty much a straight drop on down from these rocks. But to get a picture, I'm not going to walk out there to test it to make sure that what I'm saying. Okay, we're now off the trail and making our own trail. We're going to, the goal right now is to go on up this, but we'll see whether or not we are able to do that. We have just come up from down in that area, and Joy has scraped knees. It's not quite as steep here, so the terrain is a little bit better, even with Joy's scratches. Yep, this is the trail. I thought I had it on, but we're on our way back. I may have had it on and I took a picture and I'm not sure. Anyway, the trail we've been